Well, our Wendy's coming tonight and I'm trying to do this before she gets here. And I've just finished it, and it's quite an old game. I think it was built in the 1800s. And it's called Farkle. L-E or Farkle A-L. And I'm just making a quick little thing of it so I can keep it. And all I've done is put the instructions in the dice in a box. And I didn't really think it out because I could have got the shaker and all the other things in there, but I didn't. And I've got the dice game room. What?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to this. Okay, well, a bit of an interruption there, but yeah, I made a box and I made a shaker and the dice. I'm a bit short on coloured dice at the moment. I've got 4s of everything and I really need 6s because this is played with 6s, and I've got blacks and whites and I can make up to 6s in them. So I've given Wendy 6 dice, and it's just to keep the books in somewhere safe really. The boxes are nothing special, they're what I normally make in me bookbinding when I do bookbinding. These are just simple boxes, and I never thought I could make game boxes out of them. So I've got the Farkle dice game rules, and I've got the Farkle game scorecards. There's 2 of them. I've got the deluxe one and I've got the extreme one. It's got a little bit more thingy in it, but I've made my own just put that out of the way. I've made my own scoring thingy, and I put Farkle over it just so you can put it in the table, and just to remind you about the Farkle scoring as a quick reminder. Anyway, I won't go too long about that because she's downstairs and she's waiting for this impatiently. she wants to play this. So that's Farkle, and this is we'll do for Yahtzee and also Farkle. So yeah, and the mix of dice I don't suppose really matters. I don't suppose you could use 2 and 3, and I've got all sorts of coloured dice. So anyway, I'll stop there and I'll go downstairs and give her this, and she seems quite pleased anyway with it, which I'm glad of. She's quite excited about it. Anyway, I'll stop there, and it's just something else I've made. Anybody can make these, honestly. There's nothing to them. They're not complicated or anything. There's no hardship in making these. Just the will to go at it and have a go. If you make a mistake, well, you made a mistake, but you can always rectify it and change things. Anyway, I shall stop there. And it's the cheapest hobby I've ever known. You can make books, you can make boxes, you can make games, you can make anything just out of bits of card, paper and glue. I've never been so chuffed in all my life. I'm 74 this year, and I'm really chuffing myself about what I make. Anyway, if it pleases somebody else, that pleases me, so I shall stop there and hope this has been some interest to somebody on the YouTubes. I'll put it with the rest of the little bits that I've made, and if anybody wants to know how they're made, I can explain how you print the books, how you make the boxes, or how you make the throwing things, and etc. Or the throwing, everything's homemade. It's none of it's all homemade, except for the dice. I paid for the dice. I think I paid £2 or £3 for the dice. You can get them as cheap as £1.95 if you look around, and they are. They don't look it, but they are the plasticky dice. They're not perfect. They're not poker dice or anything, but they're good enough to play games with. Anyway, I'll stop there and wish you adieu.